I tell you, you think you've read it all, and I suppose after teasing you this morning with my announcement of a cow that fell in somebody's bedroom, I might as well talk about it. But first, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines, the get together where everything happens. And when you don't believe it happens, then it does. No, seriously, we are your source for headlines from our city, state, and country. We are your source of inspiration, hopefully, for how to best connect with our city through your comments, ideas, and suggestions. And here we are. It's Wednesday, Wednesday, June 28th. And I'm thrilled to be here with you all. As always, we encourage anyone to, oh my goodness, a big update from Kathy. I love it. I will get to that in a second. But as always, we encourage everyone to let us know if you're watching live for the first time. And if you are, just write the word new in your comment. We'll be so very happy to give you a nice little welcome. And of course, if you have something really important to say, if you add a capital letter Q, then we will be likely to find your comment. And how could we miss this one from our dear friend Kathy, who's recovering from the hip replacement, not really needing any meds except for at night? Well, keep the meds, bring them down to Mexico. We'll put them to good use. Then managed to lock me in the bathroom. Nice. Oh, the asshole cat is out there. Oh, that's right. You travel with your animals. So then absent-mindedly hooked the bathroom door on the outside, locking me in the bathroom, and left the house before I tried to open the door. Nice. Just be thankful that a cow didn't come flying into your bedroom, because apparently this happens. Anyhow, even before I start with the scheduled news for this morning, I do have to talk about the cow, because those of you that didn't read the post that I put on this morning, apparently there is a colonia in Puerto Vallarta. I forget the name of the colonia, but this colonia is near the mountains, and apparently in this colonia there is a house that is right against the edge of a hill. And apparently there was a cow doing, what cows do, roaming around the hill, eating whatever it is that cows eat. And this cow either rolled or tripped or otherwise landed on the roof of the house, which collapsed, bringing the cow down into the bedroom of somebody that was sleeping. Yes, this actually happened here in sunny paradise, otherwise known as Puerto Vallarta. I don't think anybody was harmed, or else we would have seen that in the report. The report was sketchy at best, and I did put a link to it in the Facebook page for Coffee and Headlines. And that is about as much as I have to say about the cow And with that said, we might as well start with the news that we actually did schedule for today, starting with Adrián, who is our very first tropical storm for the season. Yes, this is the tropical formation that had been lurking southwest of Mexico, and apparently it's gotten its act together and now it's gracefully moving north. It is expected to turn into a hurricane throughout the day, bringing lots of rains to our state and also to the state of Colima, Michoacan, and Guerrero due to its path. Is it going to land here? No, it's not headed in our direction. In fact, it's heading out. But still, the clouds that are being generated are expected to dump a bunch of much appreciated rain in our area. In other news, Health Undersecretary Hugo Lopez Gatell has announced that COVID vaccines will be back in health centers throughout Mexico alongside with seasonal flu shots later on in the fall as a preventive measure. He added that 98% of the population still have antibodies against COVID-19, and that the population presently at risk are those individuals that have not received any vaccines at all. So come flu season, once you start hearing the announcements of flu vaccines being available, you may want to consider getting a COVID shot as well. And today is International Gay Pride Day throughout the world, and the local DIF organization is announcing that they're implementing the program intended to strengthen LGBTQ plus families with ongoing counseling and training sessions for children, teenagers, and adults that identify themselves as part of the community. The news note does not include any specific information about these programs, but anybody interested in them is encouraged to visit the local DIF offices or follow their Facebook page for more information. And of course, our mayor is at it again. He has just announced the launch of improvements along Playa Grande Street in Colonia Primavera with a 4 million peso investment. Apparently, the main street in this colonia is going to receive, it's going to be repaved with hydraulic concrete. And if you're wondering where this is, well, here is a little map that shows Colonia Primavera. It's not far from my home, actually, because I live over here. And there is a well-known Fábrica del Hot Cake or Pancake House over here, which a lot of people tend to visit. If you've never been to, it is really wonderful. And La Primavera is right up the hill, closer to where cows fall in living rooms and bedrooms. So maybe it's a good thing that the government is doing improvements over there. Let me turn over to our weather forecast just to see what's going on with Mr. Snarky Weatherman. I can't wait to hear Seacrest out at the end of every Wheel of Fortune episode. I don't know what that is, but I understand that Vanna White is getting really excited about being the... Well, I don't know. I don't know what this is about. All that I know is that it is 31 degrees right now. Feels like 36. Humidity is at 67%. Our temperature is in Fahrenheit is 87 degrees. And our weather forecast for today says it's going to be partly cloudy skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 51%, a high of 34, and a low of 26. Oh, Ryan Seacrest is taking over Wheel of Fortune. See, there, I thought it was Vanna White who was doing that. Thursday, mostly clear skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 41%, a high of 34, and a low of 26. And then Friday, we're going to have thunderstorms throughout the whole day. Rainfall around a 5 millimeter, it says, 5 millimeters of rainfall. Chance of rain 80%, so it's going to be a rainy day. A high temperature of 33 and a low temperature of 27. So we wanted rain, and rain is here, and that is a good thing for the most part. Let's see what else we have. I tried to clean my glasses and I just made them worse. Hold on just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Uh, oh, that's much better. So we had our promo Prodigy event yesterday, and that was an eye-opening, wonderful experience. It was attended by nice people that I wanted to see there. Let's see. There was somebody from the men's chorus. There was somebody from the Rise Orphanage. Lisa was there. Marcia Blondin from not the Tribune, the PV Mirror was there, and a couple of other people interested in improving their promotional game. And it was really humbling to see that there are all kinds of opportunities for improvement for anyone that wants to keep us informed with their events. And of course, after the presentation, we enjoyed some wonderful bites that our dear friend Gina Hendricks from Whiskey Kitchen provided. And it was really, really, really fun. I am hoping, I'm schwitzing. I'm sorry if I keep wiping my forehead, but it is hot and humid here. Gina provided all these wonderful things for us to enjoy after the event, and it gave us an opportunity to brainstorm and get to know one another and get to know about the different needs that we have as we attempt to promote our events here in Puerto Vallarta more effectively. Promo Prodigy will come back. We will do the event once again in about a month or a month and a half. The next edition will not have the food component, so it'll be more affordable. It'll be 300 pesos instead of 500. So hopefully other people will wish to attend and learn a little bit more about how to improve and how to amplify their message online. It was also a great opportunity for me to realize that that I can be put to good use, and that always feels good. One more announcement before we start looking at your comments. Of course, I want to remind you of this free mariachi concert that is going on at the Malecon today. I just hope that they are not going to get rained on. But this features a mariachi singer Valeria Cuevas and an all-ladies mariachi ensemble. So if you're out and about today, apparently this is going to be going on at 8 p.m. at the Malecon. It is a free performance, so yay. Hopefully they get a lot of people. I am going to be in a comfortable, air-conditioned movie theater, enjoying a little bit of a break from humidity. And now, let's see what we have as far as comments and good mornings. Cows jump. Oh, that was me. Cows jumping over the moon. Oh dear. Let's see. Parim pam pum pam pum. Do. Well, Claude, I don't know. The fun of mountain living. You get tarantulas, and other people get cows. I don't know which one you prefer. Given the choice between tarantulas and cows, I cannot tell you. Meggie, as in Peggy, I can't believe I called you by your full name the other day, but hello, Meggie, as in Peggy. It's great to see you. Let's see what else we have. Pudding pam pum pam. Chris, I tell you, we want to see photos. My wife Jeannie made egg rolls yesterday, having one right now. I tell you, you are one lucky dude because your wife keeps putting together all these delicious things, or things that sound delicious to me anyway. How wonderful is that? Let's see. Oh, there's a long queue here. Bonito Dia, says Pam Shepard. Here's an opportunity to see top Vallarta performers for free and performing lots of traditional Mexican music styles. Last year, our own Vallarta Brenda Gavin won bronze in the Global Championship in Finland. This karaoke world competition is a big deal. It has been going on since 2003. It now has over 30 countries competing. The whole Mexico competition will be in the fall at the Teatro Vallarta. But the Puerto Vallarta competition is every Wednesday at Katrina Cantina in the Zona Romantica. Starts at 8:30. Message them for a reservation. No cover. 200 peso minimum consumption. Well, here is a big karaoke fan, and I'm glad that this is happening. Thank you very much for sharing. And there it is in all its glory. And then there's another cue here. Hey, better to be stuck in the bathroom than being unable to get in. Just saying. I suppose. I'm glad that Kathy's out of the bathroom anyhow. Hopefully nobody was injured with that cow. Well, that's, the video showed the cow back up on the roof behind the house. So I think the cow was fine. As for the roof, I don't know. Let's see. Would be funny to wake up with a cow in your bed. That's happened to me at least once or twice in my 62 years of age. Let's see what else we have. Oh, another cue. And this is from Dan. Today is our 48th wedding anniversary, and both of us would marry each other all over again in a heartbeat. Oh, Dan. Congratulations to you and Kathy. I miss you, but I know that you're having fun on top of the sand pit where you live, or sand dune or sandbar or whatever it is. I think I would prefer the cow over the numerous tarantulas and cane toads. Oh, cane toads. Are those the really big ones I'm dealing with for the last 3 days? If those are really big, they're really disgusting looking, but fascinating creatures. Let's see. Purim, pum, pim, pum, pim. Good wishes for Dan and Kathy. I love it. And then John explains that Ryan Seacrest is taking over Wheel of Fortune. Thank you very much for that. And yes, she is. Gina is an incredible chef. She can concoct things out of nothing. And I am just in awe of my friend because she keeps revealing layers and layers of her past experience. And I never cease to be amazed at all the wonderful things she puts together. Let's see what else. A flying cow reminds me of Monty Python's Holy Grail. Yes, that was funny. And I think we are at the end of today's comments. So let's put this up. And let me tell you that I am looking forward to today. I'm going to go to the movies later on. I'm still recovering from last night's event. And of course, we're going to continue to look for interesting headlines and comments and stories for you for tomorrow. So for the rest of the day, stay kind, stay happy, stay dry, but enjoy the weather and stay in touch. Have a good one.